Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm super excited to be back today with another video because we're doing a what sold video today. I really like filming these. I think they're a lot of fun and really helpful too. I absolutely love to go thrifting and I love filming thrift hauls, but it's also helpful to see what things actually sell when I am thrifting things to resell online. So today we're going to be covering what has sold in the last week. So today is a week-long what sold video. So if you guys are excited for it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. But let's jump into some of the things that I've been selling this past week. So we're going to start with a week ago today and go up towards what has sold so far today. When I'm filming this, it's around noon, so we still have more time to sell things throughout the rest of the day. But we're gonna film. We're just gonna film right now. Doesn't that sound good? Let's do this. So the very first thing that I sold starting off this week is something that is in the middle of a case. So I'm not gonna include that because I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. But the first thing after that is this pair of Danskos. And I love selling Danskos. They tend to do really well for me and they usually sell right around 40 to 50 bucks. So I found this really cute pair in the bins actually, this black suede pair. They had a like peep toe and then an ankle strap as well. And I found these in the bins and that trip I think I paid $1.39 per item. So I think I paid maybe about $2 for those then. And these I listed at 50 and then they sold on an offer for 40. So at the end of the day, we made $32, which is a great return on my investment. I made about 30 bucks off of those, and those did not sit very long. I had those listed and they within like probably about a week or two sold pretty quickly. So that's great. So I decided to switch sides, but the next thing that I sold was this Bowden dress. And I've been really enjoying selling Boden lately. A lot of dresses have been going for about $40 to $50 for me. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. But usually $40 I would say is where I pretty much land at with these. So I've sold this Bowden dress in a size 14 for $40. So after fees, we made $30.28. And this is a dress that I bought at 2nd Avenue. And I believe I spent around $3 or $4 for that dress. So that was a good profit as well. And then we have another pair of Danskos. I sold 2 pairs of Danskos within a day of each other, and they were both kind of unique pairs. So these were not just the straight up like clog, but they were more of like Mary Jane feels to them. So that might be important thinking about picking up Danskos. These black pairs that were more of like a Mary Jane style, they both sold really quickly for me and both for around $40. This one actually sold for $48. And this one was a great sale. So we made $36.68. And then from that $36.68, I believe I paid $4 for these at 2nd Avenue as well. So about $30 of net profit on each of these pieces, which is great in my opinion. And then we have this sale, which is a smaller sale, but I got this in the bins. It was this Camouflage Philadelphia Eagles hat. I sold it for $10. And so from $10, we made $7.05. I picked that up in the bins, so by the weight. And so since it's just a little hat and my bins are about $1.59 per pound, I would say I probably paid like 25-50 cents for that hat. And then we sold it and made $7. So not the worst, but not a great sale either, but those little sales always add up. So this next one is another piece that I've had for so long. I picked this up in the bins. It was this red USA Crewneck Sweatshirt, and I picked this up at least over a year ago, maybe 2 years. My husband is modeling this and we are in our old apartment. I can tell from the picture, which is really funny. So I've had that for a while. I picked this up in the bins and I paid probably about $1 for this, and then we sold it for $25, which for things that I picked up over a year ago, I was still kind of figuring out what I was doing then, so I would not pick this up today, but I still made $25 in a sales price, and then we made $18.28 after Poshmark took their fees, so I would say still an okay pickup, but I wouldn't do it again. I do like picking up really kind of cool vintagey crew necks, but that one just, I don't know, that one was not my favorite. Then this other piece was also a bins pickup, and this is a more recent pickup. This was not this last bins trip, but a couple trips before that. I found these in the Goodwill outlet, the Goodwill bins, and they are this pair of Lululemon leggings. And I love Lululemon. I'm wearing a Lululemon sweatshirt, a Lululemon pair of pants. I'm wearing just all Lululemon. And so these were the Wonder Under high-rise 7/8 tights. and these sold for $51, and we made $40.80. Again, I picked these up in the bins, so I paid about $1 and probably 50 cents for these, and so we made about $39 at the end of the day from that sale. And I love finding Lululemon in the bins. It's just the best feeling when you're digging and you can just feel the texture, know that it's high quality, grab it, pull it out, and be like, yes, I needed this Lululemon today. So I always find amazing stuff in the bins. Not every time I go, but I always can find something. And I actually just went to the bins, so I'm excited to share with you guys some new things coming up that I found there. Then this next piece is a piece that I believed in and actually just sold for a really good price. And this is a gorgeous vintage Brooks Brothers silk dress. It had long sleeves, this kind of really, really intricate, but like paisley, but more of like viney print to it. And then on the skirt, it had pleats, but every pleat, the inside of the pleat was a darker fabric. So it was absolutely gorgeous. I was obsessed with this. It's 100% silk, made in Korea, size 10. It's one of those pieces that I looked up comps and the comps weren't great, but I knew that it was so pretty, so I bought it. I listed it kind of high because I thought it was worth it, and then I got an offer for $50 on it. So I was really excited about that, and we sold it. So $50 was the sale price. We made $40 after Poshmark took their fees. And so from that sale, I believe I paid $5 or under for this. So we made at least $35 on that sale. And I thought that was just so exciting. I love it when you believe in something. And even though it shouldn't sell for good money, it does, because you just realize that it's really nice or really pretty, or there's something special about it. So that was one of those special ones for me. And then we have a bundle here. I have had one of these pieces for quite a while. I picked up this amazing vintage mohair blend sweater. You can tell from the pictures it's quirky, and I love picking up quirky things. It's got all these different prints and patterns and colors going on. It's really interesting. It's 45% mohair, 10% wool. It's just from the brand The Limited, but I just thought this was such a unique piece, and somebody else enjoyed it. So I had this listed high. I think it was listed at like maybe $75, $85. But then in the bundle, I sold that and this vintage BB genuine feather vest. I picked this up in the bins. So it had all these like little feathers down the front, and it was super cool, super quirky, super unique as well. And so somebody bundled the two of them together, and then I offered them $80 for both. So just kind of assuming I'd sell them both for like $40, or maybe I was thinking maybe $50 for the mohair sweater and $30 for the vest. Either way, I got the mohair sweater for $5 at Goodwill, and the vest I got in the bins for probably $1. So I have $6 into this. I offered them $80, and we made $64 at the end of the day. So I love it when people bundle. If you guys are ever thinking about buying something for my closet, go and make a bundle and I will give you my best price. I just think that that is the best way to move inventory, and also gives them, the buyer, the best price too. So from the $64, I made right about $58 in net profit. So that was a great sale. I really was proud of that one. Very happy to finally move that sweater. I knew it would take the right buyer. It was very unique. I thought it was super cool. But yeah, it eventually sold, so I was happy with that. And then we have this new at Tags Betsy Johnson by Torrid leopard print dress. I picked this up at a Plato's Closet sale where everything I think was like 70 or 90% off of the tag. So I got this for, I think I only paid like $3 or something like that. And then I sold it for $30, and it did take a while to sell. And I also had this listed higher, but I was so ready to just move this. I've been really trying to make some more sales this past week. During December, I didn't list as much because I was taking some time off to be home for Christmas and enjoying time with my family. And then I got sick when I came back, so I haven't been listing as much, which has really impacted my sales. I haven't been selling as much, so I've been really likely to take offers. And this was a good offer. $30, okay, I'll take it. $24 is what we made. And so from that $24, we probably made about 20 bucks of net profit. And then my last sale on Poshmark, before we hop over to Jeremy's Poshmark and my Mercari and my eBay, is this, which is a Lululemon Belt Bag. And this was a black one, the Everywhere Belt Bag. These are so popular. I did buy this directly from Lululemon. When they came in stock, I knew that people are always looking for these, so I did buy one. I actually was thinking about keeping it for myself. I kind of wanted a black one. But the more I thought about it, I have a modular Lululemon crossbody, and I also have a pink belt bag that I bought before it was like the cool thing to do. So I decided to just end up selling it. So it was new with tags. I sold it for $75. I paid $38 for it plus tax. But at the end of the day, I made it $60 after Poshmark took its fees. So I only really made 20 bucks off of this belt bag, but I didn't have it very long. And so I'm still happy to make money off of it because I did buy it originally. I was thinking for myself. So that's kind of how the cookie crumbled on that one. That's helpful to know too. If you're ever out and you see a Lululemon belt bag, they're usually worth picking up, even if you have to pay up for it. I paid almost $40 for that one and I still made money on it, which is absolutely crazy, seeing as how I paid literally full price for it. But they sell out so quickly. So that's just how it is. And then Jeremy made 3 sales on Poshmark. This first one is a pair of Ugg boots. These are this chestnut brown color. These pictures do not do these justice because I don't think they're in that bad of condition. They actually look much better in person and they're really cute if you flip over the top. But he sold these for $26 and I got these in the bins. So not bad at all for a bins pickup. We'll take it. And then a very exciting sale was this pair of Doc Marten boots. These were the last of the Doc Martens I picked up while I was in Indiana. I sold a pair of Uggs and Doc Martens that I picked up for $2 a piece. And then this pair I picked up for $6.99 at my local Goodwill. So that was an amazing find. Jeremy sold these full price for $75. So from that, we made almost $60, $50-ish of profit, which is amazing. And these were only up for less than a week. So raise the roof, am I right? And then the last of his sales for this week was this North Face, kind of like a quarter zip, kind of camouflage pullover, and this sold for $30. I picked this up at a garage sale in Indiana, I think for like maybe $5. So we didn't make a ton of money from this. So we made $24 after Poshmark took its fees. So we probably made about $19 in net profit. Not too bad. So those were good sales. And then let's skip on over to Mercari. I've sold exactly 1 item this entire month and it happened to be this week. So at least I get to share it with you. It sold this morning. So woohoo, at least I have something, right? Mercari's just been dead for me. I don't know why nothing's moving. I need to keep cross-listing maybe. But this I sold. This came from my personal closet, so that's great. But it's this Madewell Rick Rack cattail tiered dress. I bought this off of Poshmark actually, and then I just didn't like how it looked on me, so I resold it. And I don't even know how much I paid for this, but since it came from my personal closet, I don't usually factor those into like cost of goods because I did get my wear out of it, or in this case I didn't, but that's just how I figure it usually. This sold for $60 plus the $7.99 shipping. So from $60 on Mercari, they only take 10%. So we made $54 in profit. So not a bad sale at all. I've sold many Madewell dresses on Mercari. I don't know what it is, but Madewell dresses tend to sell well for me over there, as well as vintage items. And then I have been selling a lot of Madewell jeans again lately. So maybe Madewell is making a comeback. Who knows? I hope they are because I like finding that stuff and I like that brand in general. Here's hoping. But then I have 3 eBay sales, so let's skip on over there. So the first one is this Adriana Papel tiered purple ruffle iridescent cocktail dress. It was a size 16 and it is this gorgeous ruffled piece. I found a couple like this recently. And this one, somebody offered me $38, and so I decided to take that. And they also paid the $8.99 for shipping that I charge. So my net proceeds from this was $39.85 after I also paid the shipping. My shipping cost a little bit less than the $8.99 I charged. So not too shabby, we'll take it. And that's a piece I got at 2nd Avenue for not very much. I think I paid maybe $3 or $4 in my cost of goods that day, so that's not bad. And then the next piece I sold was this pair of Spanx jeans, which is actually kind of crazy because I sold them within minutes of each other on both eBay and Poshmark. So I ended up canceling the Poshmark sale, which I hate doing that, but I had to. But this one sold for $50 on eBay, and that was a great sales price. I think I had these listed at $65 or $75, and they sold for $40 on Poshmark, so I was happy that the eBay sale came through first. So from the $50 and the shipping, our net proceeds at the end of the day were $50.58. Minus shipping again is probably right around $43, so not too shabby. Those, again, got them at 2nd Avenue. I think I paid $3 or $4 for my cost of goods that day, so a really good price for all of these pieces. I love having a low cost of goods because then I'm not losing literally half of what I'm selling. I'm much more of a buy things low, sell less things kind of a gal, so that has been working out pretty well for me. And then this last piece is something that's actually still in the mail, but it was this pair of Tory Burch Claret Canyon Lowell driving loafers in a size 6.5. And these, I accepted an offer. Again, I'm trying to move things. I didn't realize this sold via promoted listing, which is kind of unfortunate. I hate selling things that are promoted, but it sold for, I had these listed at $99 and they sold for $60, so not terrible. So minus shipping, we made about $52. I bought these at a random thrift store in Virginia. I had never been there before and I found a lot of good things that day. I need to go back there. But because of that, I think I only paid like $5 for these. So we made a good amount, $46, $47-ish dollars, which is a-okay in my book. Anything I can sell and make a good amount from like that, or when I can triple the amount of money I paid for something, that's always great. And since my cost of goods is so low, I almost always do that. So very happy with all of those sales. I think that that was a success. I do need to really pick up my listing game this week because my goal for the month is at least $4,000 and I don't know if we're gonna hit that right now. So I'm trying my best. I'm sure you guys are too. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have had a fun sale this week. It doesn't have to be huge, but if you've sold something that you're proud of, let me know down below. And if you're not a seller, you are a buyer, let me know what you've purchased this week. I purchased a Lululemon piece on Poshmark this week that I'm very excited about, so let me know. Let me know what's going on down in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, give today's video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.